Hi, it's Grandma Ray. I love children, I love books, and I especially love reading books to children. In this video, I am reading and recommending 10 Sly Piranhas. This book was written by William Wise, and the pictures were drawn by Victoria Chess. And I need to warn you, these are very poorly behaved piranhas. It says on the front, this is a counting story in reverse, a tale of wickedness and worse. So we've got some very badly behaved piranhas. 10 sly piranhas were swimming in the river. 10 hungry fishes hoping very much to dine. Then one sly piranha sneaked up close behind another. Uh-oh. Can you see those piranhas? Do you see one getting ready to behave badly? And with a gulp and a gurgle, there were only 9. 9 sly piranhas were swimming in the river. 9 little tricksters who were lying there in wait. Then one said, "My dear, you can trust me like a brother." Uh-oh. Do you think you can trust him? I don't think he can trust that other piranha. Oops, having trouble turning the page. And with a gulp and a gurgle, there were only 8. 8 sly piranhas were swimming in the river, frolicsome and frisky, and yet greatly to be feared. They all began to play a game of following the leader. Uh-oh. Can you look at that last piranha in line? That does not look good. And with a gulp and a gurgle, number 8 had disappeared. 7 sly piranhas were swimming in the river, each a slippery schemer with a dozen dirty tricks. Then one said, "Come close if you want to hear a secret." Uh-oh. Do you think that other piranha ought to get close? I don't think that's a good idea. And with a gulp and a gurgle, there were only 6. 6 sly piranhas were swimming in the river, dreaming of their dinners as piranhas often do. Then one stopped to stare at some turtles that were passing. Uh-oh. That one got distracted. What do you think is going to happen? I bet you figured it out. And with a gulp and a gurgle, number 6 had vanished too. 5 sly piranhas were swimming in the river. 5 roguish rascals, all rotten to the core. Then one spied another eating beetles at the bottom. See, that one's eating beetles on the bottom. But what do you think is going to happen? I don't like the look of that one piranha. With a gulp and a gurgle, there were only 4. 4 sly piranhas were swimming in the river. 4 cool connivers, each as crafty as could be. Then one found a cave and asked, "Shall we go exploring?" Do you think someone ought to go alone into the cave with him? I don't think so. And with a gulp and a gurgle, there were only 3. 3 sly piranhas were swimming in the river, the last remaining members of that memorable crew. Then one saw his neighbor growing sleepy in the sunlight. Uh-oh. If you're a piranha, you better keep your eyes open. And with a gulp and a gurgle, there were only 2. 2 sly piranhas were swimming in the river, a pair of artful actors just pretending to have fun. Then the first one cried, "Look out! There's a giant snake behind you!" Well, there is. There's a giant snake behind him. But is that what he should be worried about? I don't think so. And with a gulp and a gurgle, there was only 1. A single sly piranha was swimming in the river, more cunning than the others, for he'd vanquished everyone. He thought he'd grown so clever, he could eat up anybody. Do you think that's the truth? Do you think he could eat up anybody? But snap went old Croc. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He ate the last piranha. And then there were none. No Sly Piranhas were swimming in the river, where not so long ago there had been 8, 9, 10. And so ends the story of those foxy little fishes. See, no piranhas. None at all. Unless you'd like to hear it told the same way again. That's the fun thing about books, is you can always start it back over. I hope you enjoyed that story. I sure did. You can find more about it, your grown-ups can find out more about it in the show notes. I hope you'll join me again sometime. Bye-bye.